introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and SHOURYA in particular. SHOURYA, your speech was titled The Memory. I thought the speech was very simple. Nowadays, we fall prey to very complicated speech topics, but your speech title was very simple, The Memory. I thought that was a very interesting topic, and I was wondering as to what will you speak in this topic. And you started with a dream. You started your speech by saying that you had a dream that you'll probably bat like Sourav Ganguly and you wanted to bowl like Zahir Khan. And as you grew up, you became, instead of cricketer, you became a football yourself. So I think your speech was also interspersed. That was just the opening, but you also, during the body of your speech and right through the body of your speech had a lot of humorous anecdotes and it was very entertaining to listen to your speech. Now coming to the opening and the objective of the speech per se, I thought when you said that you wanted to become a Sourav Ganguly or bowl like Zahir Khan, this speech had in it such that you could play around a lot with the body language. So you could easily show that you could wanted to bat like Sourav, or you can even show an action like Zahir Khan, whether you wanted to bowl like Zahir Khan, which you did not do, which you could have done, and that would have brought the focus on your opening to be very, very strong. Now coming to the main body of your speech. The main body of your speech was predominantly about your experience going into Eden Gardens, the match between IPL between KKR, Kolkata Knight Riders and Delhi Devils, and how your experience was, the first experience of watching a match at the stadium was so good that you wanted the audience to make sure that they also must, if they're not, they must experience the joy of watching a match in the stadium. So that came out well by the vivid imagery of your situation at the Eden Gardens. I thought the humor which you used when you said that that 10 years later that you got an IPL ticket, and how you wanted to become a cheerleader. You could not become a cricketer, but you could come as a cheerleader. I thought this speech also you could have done something like bring pops, like maybe bring a couple of pom-poms to show as a cheerleader, or even wear an India t-shirt if you have one. It's very simple. That could have showed the speech in its more. The speech could have been more beautiful that way. Also I thought that there were certain gestures. For example, as given in the objective of the speech, any gesture, any hand gestures is above your elbow and outside the frame of your body. So most of your gestures was within the frame of your body. So even if you have certain gestures, it should be outside the frame of your body so that it comes out well, or above the level of the elbow. So if you have a gesture like this is not considered to be a body language gesture, which you could have improved. Also you could have done, when you say all around the stadium, you could have just showed all around the stadium with your arms wide open. Or for example, when you did show Mexican waves, you could have done like a big Mexican wave. So that could have come out well, because if you give out 110% in a speech in a body language, maybe what exactly comes out is about 50%. Right? So I thought that your body language was probably 75%, of what you wanted, it came out about 40%. Right? So it could have been more out forth in in showcasing the body language. But all in all, a great speech, and I hope you continue doing better and give even better speeches. Over to you. That's fine.